and gentlemen, Mark Joe here, and welcome to another First Impressions video here on Game Boy TV. It is my fourth First Impressions video I've done of a game. I first did one on Super Mario Odyssey a couple years ago, and then Smash Ultimate, more recently Super Mario Maker 2, and now finally Luigi's Mansion 3, as you see over on the left side of the screen. It is October 31st, so happy Halloween everyone. Happy belated Halloween, because this video is going to be seen obviously after Halloween. I gotta edit this video, and then by the time I've uploaded this on YouTube, it's already going to be November. So, but nevertheless, I did get this game earlier today, Luigi's Mansion 3, and what a great way to celebrate Halloween. I mean, I know a lot of people love to celebrate Halloween their own way with all the superhero costumes and and all the scary, like traditional, like Halloween, like, Michael Myers and Chucky and all that scary stuff. But for me, Halloween isn't Halloween without celebrating it the Nintendo way. And what better game or franchise to pick than Luigi's Mansion. So here we are, third installment in the Luigi's Mansion franchise. I'm very fortunate enough to have played the original Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube. I'm going to show it on camera right here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a bit of glare, but here's my original box copy of Luigi's Mansion from 2001, and then Dark Moon, which I actually did a Let's Play on several years back. So before we get started, just wanted to give a basic overview to anybody who is not familiar with the Luigi's Mansion franchise. Basically, Luigi goes around haunted locations, battling ghosts and solving puzzles, all with the help of a poltergust vacuum created by the great Professor Egad. And most of the time, it's actually the whole premise of the first two games was to rescue Mario. So basically, Luigi's on a rescue mission in this most scariest situations for him. Gimmicks built upon these three elements that I just mentioned, which is battling ghosts, solving puzzles, right? They were all introduced. New elements were introduced in subsequent games. So basically, we saw in the original Luigi's Mansion, Luigi just armed with a flashlight and the Poltergust 3000, but then, in Luigi's Mansion 2, we get introduced the strobe bulb and the dark light device to reveal hidden objects. And now Luigi's Mansion 3 pretty much picks up where the second game left off. But this time, Luigi will get to slam ghosts to stun them, like WWE style. Yeah, WWE wrestling, elements we are seeing in a Mario game. So that'll be pretty cool to see. So this game, as I've said, combines the elements of the first and second game. In this game, we actually go back to basics, where we're only exploring one location, whereas in Dark Moon we were kind of going all over the Evershade Valley, exploring different mansions, kind of very much like Luigi's version of, the Super Mario Brothers games, where each world was a theme, basically. But now we're back in one location, and basically the floors of this hotel, which I will explain very briefly, will have a different theme to it. It's not the dark, gritty game of the original, so we're going to be seeing, cartoony stuff, cartoon type of humor. It's going to have its whimsical charm to it. So I'm looking forward to that. Although I did love the Luigi's Mansion for its dark, gritty atmosphere, but I also enjoyed Dark Moon as well, so I'm definitely going to be enjoying Luigi's Mansion 3, I'm sure, based on what I've seen about and read about the game and watched the trailers. But obviously the trailers don't do justice. You know, it's playing the game, sitting in front of a TV, and just immersing yourself. That's really what matters here. I know we've already 5 minutes into this video, and I know I should be getting on my way soon, but just want to announce, just want to explain about this, a new feature, a new character in the game called Gooigi. It's a gelatin form of Luigi, first introduced in the 3DS remake of Luigi's Mansion, which I don't have. I don't own that game, unfortunately, so I didn't get a chance to play and experience Gooigi. But you could read about all his creation, which is styled in sort of like a research journal entry on the official Luigi's Mansion website. He was created during the events of Dark Moon, around that timeline. And basically, Luigi can be very useful in passing through obstacles, which Luigi cannot. He is vulnerable to fire and water, naturally, being that he's a gelatin substance. So very quickly, before I continue, I just want to apologize ahead of time. I am experiencing Joy-Con drift, which is super annoying. It makes for kind of like a very slippery, controls. I can't really do anything about that. So if these selections go haywire, it's not my fault. It's the left Joy-Con that I'm experiencing difficulty with. But I want to go and meet these ghosts. So basically, we're going to be seeing, maybe in this first impressions video, a polterpup, someone named Helen Gravely, which is the owner of the hotel, the Last Resort Hotel which this game, the premise is based on. King Boo, which we've seen so many times, a staple of the Luigi's Mansion games. A Goob, and a Hammer, which is two of the ghosts of Luigi's Mansion 3. So, the setup. I'm going to shut off the light here so that way we can get going. Alright, there we go. So, Luigi, Mario, Peach, and the Toads there invited to a hotel called the Last Resort for a vacation party. With a name like the Last Resort Hotel, surely there's nothing that one should be suspicious of, right? Well, let's find out. Here's our polterpup on the loading screen. Hopefully this loading doesn't have anything to do with internet connection. Okay, here we go. Wow, look at that. Look at that title screen. Like, already the graphics looks very impressive. Well, if you look at the Luigi's Mansion 3 logo itself, notice that it's not a flat design logo. Personally, I never liked it when graphics went flat. So it's nice to see something that's a little shiny, a little more eye-popping, and right there in the background is the Last Resort Hotel. Okay. So we've got story mode and then Scream Park, which is actually a multiplayer mode, a party mode where basically two teams are pit together against, and you can play games pretty much like a Mario Party type of setting, but we're gonna go with story mode here. And we got a file screen here. Create a new game. Alright. Start. This game saves automatically. Please do not turn off your console while saving is displayed. Yeah, so my Switch is on the dock, so the only thing that will stop saving is a blackout. So there's the bus. And you can see the cartooniness of the second game. Toad is driving. Our polter pup. Someone doesn't know how to drive a bus, sideswiping the signs and bushes.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah!
Alright, so this is the foyer. We see balloons, party streamers, characters of our faces, of the faces of the characters on the balloons. Alright, okay, so we could walk around. Maybe give us a chance to test out the controls. I'm pressing every button right now. It doesn't look like we can do anything except for move or maybe check things out. But you can clearly see that this is not the dark intro that we had of the first game. You know, we see a lot of radiant sunshine there and nice tropical music. Okay, pressing X we could talk with Mario. And all his delicacies.
Hey, bro. Doggy.
Right, a remix of the Mario Brothers theme. There we could go check out a sign. It says here, "Welcome to the last resort, home of the most memorable vacations ever had." I don't know, do they look like balloons? They don't seem to look like balloons. Anyway, we could go to the left and see more presents for the party. Nice and comical here, and very light-hearted. Okay, we can't run. See if we could talk to this man right here. Is something the matter? I hope nothing is making you stay here less than perfect. Our entire staff is devoted to providing you with the ideal vacation experience. guitar case. Somebody here plays an instrument. Hurrah! Princess Peach definitely didn't forget to pack anything. Ah, Luigi, what's up? Ah, oh no. My head's stuck. I can't get out. What could we do? Is there any way we can... Man, somebody should get some help. Let's talk to Peach in the meantime. This hotel is so big, Luigi. It's gorgeously decorated too. We're so lucky to have gotten an invitation to come here. Hee hee. Alright, let's check this side of the room. Please make yourself comfortable. Perhaps you'd like to sample our selection of beverages. Oh, nothing but trash. You can't pick these up either. Okay. Alright, just trying to get a good feel for the game here, folks. What do you think of the hotel? We take pride in the luxury and splendor it offers. And see, everybody's in a mask, though. It's like it's one of those, you know, creepy, kind of feels a bit creepy, kind of makes you suspicious of what it really is this hotel is, what this hotel's services offer. And everyone's hiding beneath a mask that would look like they belong in, like, the Phantom of the Opera or something. My apologies for the inconvenience, but the elevator is temporarily out of service. We should have it in tip-top shape soon. Alright. Anything in this bush that we could check out, maybe? Alright. Speak to this person right here. It looks like you haven't checked in yet. Please make your way to the front desk. It's right over there. So, now that we've gotten a chance to check everything out... Steward, welcome guests to the last resort. Are you ready to check in? Yes.
Thank you.
And there we see Helen. Guests, welcome to the last resort. My name is Helen Gravely, and I am the owner of this hotel. I am absolutely delighted that you decided to accept my invitation. No, people, it's a trap. We all know, it's very ironic. You all must be very tired. Come, allow me to show you to your rooms. Oh, no need to worry about your luggage. Our exceptional staff will take care of it for you. Yeah, I don't trust it one bit. You're our VIPs, after all. We've prepared a first-rate experience for you. All the trappings of luxury. Shall we get going?
Let's go. Hey. Whoops.
Talk about a fashionista with this Helen Gravely. Folks, I'm gonna ask you, in the comments section, who would make the... If a celebrity were to portray Helen Gravely, who would be the perfect singer or actress? Somebody with a lot of sass, that's for sure. I don't know, maybe Lady Gaga or Katy Perry, you think? Alright, here we go. Helen Gravely. Mario, Luigi, and Peach's rooms are over here. we've prepared rooms for you toads as well. I hope you enjoy your stay. I dare say you'll remember it for the rest of your lives. Ha ha ha. Can you, I mean, imagine reading that with such a very, you know, mischievous tone, right? As if you're plotting something. So Luigi will check into his room. Alright, so game automatically saves. Now let's do a little bit of detective work like MacGyver or James Bond. You know, he always likes to check out, they always like to check out their hotel rooms, see if anything suspicious is lying around. Here we go. Ooh. Basket of fruits. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Luigi's so strong, he could just, like, flip chairs over with ease. Or, yeah. There you go. Okay. Ooh. Nothing in here. Okay. Alright, so... anything here? This painting? We could check out what's in this door, but let's see about time to rest. Let's see. I think we should have checked out this door first. Might have been locked though, I don't know for sure. Yeah, I should have checked out what that door was before resting. Because I think I might have just advanced the story right there. So, Luigi's journal. Oh, good grief.
Hello?
Oh, this looks a little more sinister now. Okay, so this is the Luigi's Mansion that we know for sure. So, things are dead, the balloons are... look so menacing. The picture on the wall is now a graveyard instead of a beautiful, like, valley landscape. Wow. That hand. Rotting fish instead of a bouquet of flowers. Crows, gargoyles out there. And where's the polterpups missing as well? Oh, we got coins. Alright, so coins, that's good. Okay. Just tilting upward here. Oh, so it was a bathroom that was there. We should have checked that out first. Whoa, skeletons. Alright, okay, so we can't grab what's over there. It looks like gold bars of some sort. Well, I can't do anything much here anymore. That's a bummer. I could have probably gotten something really neat here. Time to head out. This hotel, you can see, is transforming into a nightmare place. Everything comes alive now. Alright, so the baggages are there. Do we go left or do we go right? We're going right, but I want to maybe see if we could go left here. Aha! Okay, so that's a dumbwaiter that goes who knows how far. Balloons. Mario's room. Oh, spider! Okay, someone has trashed this place. Pizza box is there since 1983, referencing to Luigi's first appearance. I think. Okay, more coins. Whoa! Alright. No scares for Luigi here. Nope. Ooh. Nothing but dust. It's like almost in a flash this place turned into like a 500-year-old abandoned place that had 500-year-old electricity is still running here. I want to get... There's no way to get inside. I think we've explored everything we could in Mario's room.
Hello?
501. So this is Peach's room. There's all her stuff there. Whoa. Oh, paper airplane. Okay, that does it for here. See the crows. Oh man, Luigi. Oh. Huh. Okay. Moving right along. The sinister elevator. Always a staple of haunted house attractions. You know something is wrong when it comes to the elevator. And there is Helen Gravely, a phantom. Well, 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 if it isn't my most esteemed VIP. I was just on my way to see you. Is your room living up to your expectations? Does it scream good taste? Oh, I can barely contain myself. You have no idea how much I wanted you to accept my invitation. Why is that? I'm sure you're wondering. Ha ha ha. You see, there is someone I truly adore. He is the inspiration for some of my greatest ideas, like inviting you here. I'm such a huge fan of his. That's why it's so wonderful that I get to introduce him to you. That's right, Luigi. I hope you're ready. Mwahaha! Surprise, Luigi. It's a me, King Boo. That old coot had me locked up tight in his lab. But guess what? I got out. The hotel owner here was just dying to meet me, so she busted me out. Pretty lucky, huh? Anyway, I didn't think you'd actually show up here. I was ready, though, just in case. In fact, my vengeance is nearly complete. What do I mean by vengeance? Glad you asked. I'm trapping you. Oh, I gotta lower the volume here. I'm trapping you and everyone in your little vacation party in frames. Oh, there, Luigi. It'll all be over soon. It's time for a family reunion. Booyah! Wow, my oh my.
No.
Trapped in paintings once again. Take that. Oh, and there's one more frame, of course. I saved it especially for you. Stay right there and put on your best terrified face, Luigi. This is game over. Alright, we're gonna have to escape this now. We got the spirit balls back from the second game. Just gonna have to keep running left. Don't get distracted, and don't get especially distracted by those obstacles that could trip you. Alright, to the dumb waiter. Take a leap of faith, Luigi. It's gonna lead all the way right down to probably the basement. Luigi's Mansion 3. The different kind of title screen. This time, this whole entire landscape. Bare and barren. Hotel now, looking a little more sinister. Alright, so what did we just see there, folks? Well, something that was very reminiscent out of the pages of the first game, where, if you recalled from the original Luigi's Mansion, as we see Luigi getting awoken by the Polterpup, that Luigi was tricked into winning a mansion in a contest he never entered. And now here we are, the whole entire party, Mario, Luigi, and the Toads, Princess Peach, getting tricked by accepting an invitation to this scam of a hotel. So we've been put in this precarious scenario where we've now ended up in this rather ominous looking laundry room. Nothing but our flashlight. But I'm gonna pan the camera out a little bit, and you can see on the top right of this, top left of the screen, I should say, finally have our heart meter. This time, 99 is the highest we can earn. Right, 99 is full life. There's no more 100. We got some gold. Nothing but a rubber ducky right there. So, this is what I'm actually going to do. I think I've filmed just enough. I think that was just enough action for one video. Now, I was gonna only make this one video, but due to the excitement that we just saw, and the fact that we haven't even gotten our Poltergust vacuum yet, I'm gonna make a part 2. So, hooray, hooray! You know, get some more content, getting more first impressions on what I think has been a wonderful game so far. Tune in for part 2. That'll be uploaded very shortly as we now continue to make our way through this haunted hotel.